Welcome to Kids Shout. We got an awesome episode and we got awesome guests. We got Brooklyn and Maddie. Benjamin, Panda are always with us. So,
are you guys ready to have an awesome time in Kids Shout?
Yeah! We're talking about the fruits of the Spirit. This week it is kindness. We're going to talk about the fruits of the Spirit. Remember, the fruits of the Spirit is what's inside of us after we ask Jesus to come on in us. We want to serve Him and obey Him and follow Him, kids. So the fruits are what people see that are in us. What are the fruits of the Spirit?
In Galatians 5:22, it says, "The fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control." Today we're going to talk about kindness. So what is kindness, Shyla?
So kindness means it's being kind or nice to someone, even if they might not be kind or nice back to you. You know, the Bible has a lot of examples of how to be kind to someone. In Ephesians 4:32, it says, "Be kind and compassionate to one another, forgiving each other, just as God forgave you." So, Benjamin, isn't there another story in the Bible about someone showing kindness?
Yeah, I think there is, Shyla.
Okay.
There's a story in the Bible about a rich man named Zacchaeus. He was a tax collector. Well, he heard that Jesus was coming to his city, and he had heard a lot about Jesus. So he climbed up a tree so he could see Jesus better. Now, a lot of people hated this guy because he took advantage of people and took their money, and he did many wrong things. But Jesus looked at Zacchaeus with kindness, and he's like, "Zacchaeus, come down. I'm going to go to your house today." And Zacchaeus is like, "Me?" And Jesus is like, "Yeah, you." And so Zacchaeus comes down, and Jesus shows Zacchaeus love. And because Jesus did that, Zacchaeus is like, "You know what? I'm so sorry I did all those wrong things to people. I'm going to change. I'm going to give them back 4 times the amount I took from them." And so that's a great example of how Jesus shows kindness and how we should show kindness to others too.
Yes, kindness is love lived out. Just like Jesus did, no matter what somebody did or what somebody does, we need to be kind to them because that's what Jesus wants us to do. And that's what having the fruits of the Spirit means, is that, you know, when we're surrounded by people, regardless of the situation, if we show those aspects like kindness, then we are showing Jesus to them. So we have another example of kindness from Nathaniel today.
Kids, one example of kindness is if your brother or sister is being mean to you, instead of saying something mean back to them, you can say something nice to them. And by doing that, you're showing kindness to them.
What do you think kindness is? I think kindness is something like it's something that you feel good about. What about you? Well, kindness is kind of helping someone else out. Yeah. And it makes you feel good and the other person feel good. Yeah. It's kind of the same concept. Yeah. Well, what was something someone did for you that was kind? Someone helped me when I fell off my bike, and the neighbor helped me get back up, and yeah. What about you? Well, something that someone did for me when I was kind was when I tried to jump off the swing and I almost fell, but then she helped me get back up.
So kids, we have an example for you guys about how important kind words are. So these toothpaste tubes here are like our words. You want to show everybody your toothpaste tubes? All right, so take the cap off those, and what we're going to do, we're going to show you what it's like when we say mean words, okay? All right, so take it off.
I got it.
All right, now let's pretend you say something bad to or mean to another person. So dump all that toothpaste out. Dump all those words out. So kids, this is what it's like when we say mean words to each other, okay? We've already said them. So can we take these words back? Well, let's see. So now using your stick, try to put the toothpaste back in the tube.
Okay.
Can you do it?
Go back in.
All right.
Please. Help me.
How's it coming?
It's really hard.
It's really hard. Not so easy, is it? Okay?
Go in there, please.
And kids, this is what it's like when we say mean things to people. We can't take it back. They may forgive us, but we can never take that back. So it's important that we always say kind words to people and we always treat each other with kindness.
Kids, another thing you can do with kindness is I made a kindness calendar because it's so important that we show others kindness. A cool thing to do is maybe make a calendar up, and each day has something that you can focus on to do something kind to someone. Okay, so I just made a grid and I put kind things to either say or do to show somebody, maybe a family member, maybe a friend, about kindness. So some examples, kids, is you can forgive somebody. Ooh, that's a good one. You can say hi to somebody. Just saying hi to somebody like, hey, hi. Well, might bring a smile to somebody's face. Let's see, what else? What else is there? Pray for someone. That's a really good one. I think Jesus would be happy about that, huh? What do you think?
Hug your siblings.
Hug. Give a hug. I like that one.
My brother hugs me all the time.
Well, he's showing kindness every day then.
Especially when I try to leave.
Yeah. What's another thing that you might do?
Tell God you love him.
Oh, wow, kids.
That's a great one.
That's a great one. See, I put little hearts on my favorite kind things to do. Take a friend to church. Didn't you bring your friend to
Yes.
church? She brought her friend to church yesterday, kids. That was so cool. Yep. Tell your family how much you love them.
I love that one.
Yes, tell your,
That's a good
yeah,
one.
I thought so. Tell someone about God. That's a really good one. So kids, I encourage you to take a calendar that you might have hanging in your bedroom, write down a kind act to do, and put it on there, and then if that day comes around, show somebody that kind act. Okay? So now kids, we're gonna have a time of worship.
Lord, your word declares that you will show us the path of life, and in your presence is fullness of joy. Lead the way in our lives, Lord. Lead the way. Lead the way, oh Lord. Lead the way, oh Lord, and I will follow you. Lead the way. Lead the way, oh Lord. Lead the way, oh Lord, and I will follow you. Sing it to the Lord. Lead the way, lead the way. Lead the way, oh Lord. Lead the way, oh Lord, and I will follow you. God praise.
Well, did you guys have an awesome time in Kid Shout today?
Yeah!
Good, I'm glad. We'll see you all next week for more Kid Shout!
What do you call a pastor in Germany? What? A German Shepherd.